Hi everyone, I'm Chanel from Stampin Stilettos and back to decorate some more of the my gorgeous Happy Planner junk journal. I'm nearly finished because I think if I put much more in here I'll have trouble closing it. So you know, we have done an awful lot on here, but there's still a couple of little bits that I wanted to do. So let me go through it and let's see what else we have to do. So that page I'm happy with, that one I'm happy with. There are quite a few that still need something. Now, I had found these gorgeous cards that I had sat in my stash, so I thought that page could do with something, and because I already have that on here, that would look quite nice on the other side. So let's take this out, and all I'm going to do with this, let me see if I can get another Tombow from up here. Oh, come on, out you come. Right, okay. So all I'm going to do with this is just glue the back of this and put this on here, so we've got a little area to write in, and that will go on that side, opening out that way. So let's go ahead and stick that down. So I'm just showing you that you can basically use, you know, so many things that you have laying around. I mean, I was gifted these from a friend of mine who knew that I love Gorguss. And a little update on the Around the World travel journal that I'm doing, that a lot of you have been getting involved in. As you probably know from my last video, we've had to include Gorguss's sisters, because I have so many of you signed up now that if you're just waiting for Gorguss to travel around the world, you might be waiting months. So we now have Gorguss, Grace and Georgia involved in this project. Now they have all been they've all been excited over the weekend and packed their bags, and I'm off to the post office later on, and we have one of them going to excuse me, Lynn in Aylesbury. Then I have, I think it's Stephanie in Alabama, and then we have Susan in Buckinghamshire, I think. I can't remember, but we have the three girls going out on their travels today. So if you're waiting for her or one of them, you shouldn't have to wait too much longer. So the three of them are going out today on their travels. So that was just a little update there. Right, so that looks much better. So we've done that page there, and they are bringing goodies with them, by the way. So they have brought some gifts to say thank you for letting them visit. So right, okay, so that's that. We do need to put a back on this one, which I keep saying and I haven't done yet. Let's have a look now. I have a few of these backs that are pretty plain, so I went through some of my oddments that I have, and these are postcards. Gorgeous postcards, aren't they just beautiful? So I have included some of them in here, which I'll show you in a minute. Got these little scraps here. This was one of the new stamps that I had. I was going to use it on another project, but didn't like it, so I thought I might use this in my junk journal, as the junk journals are very much about using the scraps and bits and pieces that, you know, we have laying around. So we'll get to those in a minute. Now I have quite a lot of these note paper, which I have used the punch, so I thought we could include some of these. And basically they start out like this. This is just a pad from a sticky note pad that I was given. So let's have a look and see if we can add one in here. I'll have to cut this one down, or I could make it into a pocket. Should we make it into a pocket, or should we just cut it down? What to do? Should we make it into a pocket? I'll cut it down. I think I'm going to cut this down actually on this one because this is quite flimsy paper. So that will give us another thing to write on. Now you can either stick these in or you can use your Happy Planner punch and just add them on as a page. So we're just going to add that on there. If we've got somewhere else to write on. Let's have a look. We're getting there, we're getting there. Now I think I added, yep, I added one of the little note cards in there. She is so adorable. So we have a little note card in there, which that wasn't added the other day. What do we have left? Let's have a look. I don't think I was going to add anything to that one. Now this was another scrap thing that's been pulled out of a notebook, and I thought I would stick that down on there. And I don't mind that it's got this edge. I think it gives it a little bit more character to my journal. Now I could just glue the top down so I've got another area to write on underneath. What shall I do? Let's fold this over. That wasn't very straight, you know. And then what I could do is just glue this bit down, I think. And then I've got the two areas to write on. And just put that down like that. There you go. And then we have another area to write on. I could put something under there, but we'll get to that maybe if we decide to do something another day. This one, oh, I've done that one. I showed you that one. Now, this is another, I don't know, I've got boxes and boxes of die cuts and things, and this is another oddment, so I'm going to add that in there. So just go through your stash and see what you've got. I think actually I do have a stamp that is like note paper, so I could maybe hunt that out and include that in here as well. So now we have another area to write on. That's just a, I don't know what that was. I think that was just a bit of, I don't know if this was DSP or something, so I thought I'd put that down on there. That's that one done. Now, where do we want to put this? Now, we will need a page where it's quite plain, which could probably be that one there. So I think I'm going to add her in there rather than waste her. I cut her legs off, you see, and I thought it would look okay, but it didn't for the project I was doing, so I'm just going to put her in there. Now, I've used one of those cards, haven't I? Let's have a look. That one still needs some mats on, so we could put some photos on. So we could get round to doing that another day. Now, I have this lovely bookmark here, and I have a blank page here. So what I'm going to do with this, I'm going to just make a little book page pocket. So all you need, if I can find them, is an old book page. Let's have a look. We have one here. These are from my altered books. So all I'm going to do is just fold that over like that. And then, is that going to be deep enough? Actually, maybe I should make it a bit deeper. Let me go, oops, a bit deeper with that. And I'm just going to cut that across. And we could pop that on there. Like that. And what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to sponge it to make it look a bit more sort of distressed, because that looks too, it's quite a newish, well, it's not a newish book, but it's not aged. So let's take some Delightful Dijon and a sponge, and I think what I'm going to do is just dab that on and give this a little bit of a distressed look. Doesn't take much to make it look all old and distressed. And then what we're going to do is just stick that down and just cut that off to the right size. That's how you make a very simple book page pocket. So we're going to stick this down. Like that. Now I just need a little bit down these inside bits there. And then what we'll need to do once it's dry is to go ahead and punch that, but I'm going to leave that to dry. And then your bookmark, wherever it is I've put it, inside. So as you can see, your bookmark now will go in there, and you've got a cute pocket. So that I'm going to leave to dry, and then I can go ahead and re-punch that with my Happy Planner punch. So look how cute that looks, and all distressed. So we'll put that over there to dry. So we've done that. I need to stick this down because it's not very very sticky, because it was a sticky note. So I'm just going to pop that down there. Is that one done? That one's fine. So that's that. I have this cute little fox there. Now, should I put some washi on that? Yeah, maybe I could put some washi on there. I'll just grab some. Right, okay, I have some washi here now. Where is my gorgeous washi? Is here. Ooh. So, let's have a look. Will that look cute on that? Might be a bit much. I don't know. Right, okay, I'm talking to myself, aren't I? So let's rip a bit of washi tape off. Made a bit of a hash about that, didn't I? Oh, that didn't want to rip off. Hang on. Oh. Sorry about that, I got kind of stuck. Okay, so just going to put some washi down on that. I don't know if that will work, but it's okay. Right, and what are we doing now? I've lost what I was doing. Let's put this away for a minute. And pop that up there. Right, I think that's it for today. These 2 pages are a bit blank, but I think I've used these. Oh, hang on. I've got another note card here. Maybe I could pop that on there. There you go, that picks that up, and then I could put some writing paper or something on there. So what I'm going to do is we're just going to stick this down, on here. Should have really took it out my book. Hold it down for a minute. In fact, let me take that out. Move that to one side. And stick that down. And then that picks up those 2 pages then. And then what I'll do is I'll find a blank piece of note card to stick on there. I think that is okay like that. Right, okay, I think that is it for today. I will find some more bits and pieces to finish this off, because I want to oh look, I found some more postcards here. What was that I was going to do? Let's have a look a minute. No, what I'll do is I'll find another Project Life card or something to put on here, and I'll do that next time. And I'll also do the matting for the pull out bit wherever it's gone, and also the backing for this photo little pocket here. So we'll come back and do that another day. But I hope you've enjoyed this video. This book is nearly done and all ready to go. And look at it, it's just so yummy, and has all these pockets and bits, and oh, just loving it. And it's all gorgeous. Look, it's just so cute, just so adorable. I especially love these little lift up Project Life ones. Just lovely. So I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope it's given you a few more ideas for your junk journals. And I shall be back in a bit with a I'm going to do a case card from a magazine. I don't know, I'm not really with it today, I'm so sorry. I'm getting there though. And don't forget, we've also got the daily giveaway, and it's a really good one today. Okay, so keep watching. Take care for now. Bye bye.